So this is Art After 40, Ardley. So I wanted to start using gouache, and I haven't done that ever really. So I wanted to start doing that because I want to try something new. I mostly do acrylic or watercolor. My daughter started using gouache a long time ago, and then it dried up. So I was looking up how to get this gouache going without having to buy something new. These are dry, like the desert. And in order to be able to use them again, obviously they have to be soft. I had tried on my own to get them going, but me and consistency, we don't get along. So that's my New Year's resolution, to be consistent. And I watched a couple of videos and said, let me give this a try. So I got the water that you saw me pour and wanted to see what I could do with them just then. Very, very, very dry, as you can see. It's chunks. So maneuvering it was kind of hard, and a toothpick at this point was not going to work. So I had to use my painting knife. I think it's a good experience to try if you want to get your gouache going. And it stained my finger, of course. So I was trying each little square to see how much water I should put in there or how much patience I should have, and to see how long it was going to take to soften up again. I hear that this brand, HIMI, is kind of difficult because it does dry up easily if you don't take care of it. I haven't tried other brands. I thought this was convenient since it's little squares and you can just dip in and paint as you wish. So I cannot be comparing right now because that's the only brand that I know. So I'll just have to give this a try for as long as these paints last with me. I had to really use some pressure to get these paints to move a little bit so that they can absorb the water. So here I am putting some muscle into it. Some of them were softer, like this one already. So that was encouraging. So that was day one when I poured in the water, and the white was not working with me at all. Very, very tough. On another note, you noticed my nails, right? I love my nails. I want to try my best to keep them as natural for as long as possible, but they break often. Anyway, I digress. I just wanted to mention that because I love my nails so much. But yes, I had to add more water into the white just to make sure that it can absorb it. As it was suggested in the videos that I watched, I had to leave it overnight so that it can absorb everything. So how I package my gouache is I have to put the plastic first. I just feel like it helps a bit. So I have to put the plastic and then the container and then close it up. So that was day 1. Gotta let it sleep and see what happens the next day. This is day 2. I did my nails another color. And unpacking to see. It looks like the water was trying to do something, and it looks a little softer. So, as you can see, I can swirl a little bit now. It's looking much better. After 24 hours. The white was still a little hard. I don't know why, but it was. So I decided that I would check a couple of them, see how far we had gotten, and then let it sit again for another 24 hours. A couple of them were still very difficult to absorb the water. This one's pretty good. And by the way, I still haven't painted with the gouache really, but I wanted to get it ready for when I am ready. And again, I'm putting it away because it's not where it needs to be. And here we are at day 3. Am I satisfied? Yes. This is what I wanted to see. So you try it. If you have gouache that is hard, put a little water and let it sit and then work it out. Do it to your liking. I added another little spritz of water, and now it will be ready to be used when I'm ready to try it out. Thanks for watching. I will be posting some of my drawings and some paintings as well. See you next week. And finally, I put the plastic. Please subscribe.